I'd like to welcome everyone to Checkmate. This is an IRL edition of Checkmate on location. Getting some things done. We've got a movie. We're putting a movie together. I'm putting the 20 Bands movie together, and I'm on movie number 5. Excuse me for my choppy speaking. I'm smoking CBD. Okay, so there's been a lot going on since the last time I came and went live with everybody. Um, they arrested Yellow Beezy for murder for hire for MO3. They also arrested another person named Jerry Lynn Johnson or Jackson, one of those names, and he's some sort of big roller out there in Texas, in the Fort Worth area with the GRCs or some crew like that they're connected. That Keywan White, and Derek Brown were connected to. So that's the update on that. I believe he's not in custody as of now, but I believe that I know his name was in paperwork. So we know what comes next. We know what comes next. My thing is, before we go into any other topics, what's going on with all these young people getting money and deciding to crash out, deciding to be extra gangster once they get their money? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. And then you spend all the money that you've earned, that you finally earned, on attorney fees. That wipes your money out. And then, you're back at square one. It's a cycle. It's a cycle. You're back at square one, back in the hood, no money, no nothing. And you're giving all your time away to uphold an image. And most likely, okay, I think I lost my camera. Okay, it's back. Okay, and most likely, not just that, destroy a family, destroy someone else's family, destroy your family, destroy your own life in the process. All of these young men and women crashing out. So the update on young Dolph, it's almost like the story repeats itself. The update on the young Dolph case is we're still waiting on Govan Hernandez to see what he's going to do. And I'm under the impression that soon there'll be some mentions of Yo Gotti. I could be wrong. But I'm under that impression. It's like they'll get some crash dummies from the hood. You get a little money, you get some crash dummies from the hood. You pay them 10,000, 15,000, maybe 20 bands to go and, speaking of 20 bands, that's the upcoming film. But you pay them 20 bands to go and unalive somebody, which they go do, and then you under the impression that 20 bands purchased you some loyalty. You're thinking it purchased you some loyalty and that they won't snitch or, turn state's evidence or feds after a few years of being incarcerated. That $20,000 ain't shit. I was going to do the hood, but I can't do the hood, hold the phone, smoke the CBD all at the same time. So, But that 20 bands ain't nothing. That money ain't nothing unless you're about to give them a couple of M's and get their family straight. You ain't talking about enough money. I mean, a lot of times they ain't even talking about a whole hundred bird. They ain't talking what they call it, a honey bun. They ain't even talking about a whole honey bun. And you want to throw your life away for it. Meanwhile, the rich rapper dude, he moving on to hire another person to do another job. And before long, he'll get the RICO, and they'll be coming for him and 27 other people and their aunts and uncles and everybody else who decided to answer a phone. It's a stupid cycle. It's a stupid cycle. And I'm watching it unfold right in front of my eyes. As I get gray, I'm watching how crazy it becomes. I thought it was crazy when I was coming up. This is nuts because it's self-mutilation. I mean, damn. When we was coming up, we were trying to hurt other people, which was wrong, which was definitely wrong. But self-mutilation, man, what in the world? What in the world? I'm seeing these young people shooting in malls and convenience stores and everywhere else. It's senseless. It's senseless. Um, it's senseless when you should be starting a business and trying to maneuver that way and playing your chess on a larger scale. But I guess you got to live and learn. But the thing is, you got to live. All right. So this went from being an update on a couple of things to being an informative broadcast because it needs to be said, you know. And I won't hold you guys too long because I'm not going to hold this phone up too long, and I'm going to get back into the recording studio. We are recording um, the theme song to the upcoming 20 Bands 5 film, which I believe is going to be more of a series because the last two I did were series. So this is going to be something like that. I still have to think about it, how we're going to do it. But yeah, it's going down. It's official. We're casting right now, getting back on the block. So I'll be seeing you guys really soon. Hopefully we'll get that watch time up on this YouTube channel. All right. So I want all of you guys to tune into all of the films, all of the snippets and so forth that will be dropping moving forward. Do not forget to tune in to Checkmate. I don't drop it so often, but I do drop. So every time I drop, I want you guys to hit the notification, hit the subscribe button, and you guys will know when I'm dropping. Also, all of the array of wonderful podcasts and shows that we have on this network. So like and comment on these videos. Definitely comment because I look at all the comments and I respond. Okay. All right. I've got to go in here and get some water. It's been real. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Till the next time. Peace.